sewage. And that's what started your whole problem, choking off your sewage line and that whole thing. So that's why I'm adamant about taking the tree down. Another problem is your house was built too low to the ground and it was drawing all that moisture. That's where all the mold and stuff was coming from. We're going to build this thing up high enough so it's going to be up off the ground, so you're going to keep it dry underneath the house, okay? So we're going to call for a 32-inch clearance minimum on the in the clear. Let me see, I got 4 times 8 is 32. It's going to be a 36-inch clear. Put a catwalk. Oh, you stole my pen?
I borrowed it while you wasn't looking.
I got that for Christmas.
If I was stolen, I wouldn't have gave it back.
Yeah, you would have. You just appropriated it temporarily.
Borrowed it temporarily.
I got to run.
Okay.
Take care. And as soon as we go, this is one thing. Miss Tinchin and I spoke at the house about her going in for surgery. We need to get colors selected. It would be best if we picked my recommendation is we paint the trim. If you went with an off-white trim and then just pick different wall colors. I also recommend that we spec out, it's called eggshell finish, not the flat.
Yeah.
The eggshell finish.
An eggshell is satin and
wash.
Gloss.
Well, you could wash and you spots off of it, and it just holds up a lot better. But we need to get a color palette. We need to get she needs to pick the main things: exterior brick, color on the side and in the trim, and then interior. And we need a paint schedule. So if like all this needs to be all one common color, the wall in here, everything in here. But then if you want to change the bedrooms, do different there, you know, you're certainly welcome to do that. But because what we want to do is print up a paint schedule for the contractor where there's no questions. And this is the paint chip. You know, this goes with it.
Now, would the house be put in the same spot or be moved back a little bit?
Pretty much, will you want it back? Is there some issue to move back?
No, I was just wondering.
It's going to have to pretty much, from what the architect told me, we're pretty tight on some of the sidelines. That's why we were tight about this or that. Now, going back, I don't know. The farther we go back, the more expensive it gets on driveway. That becomes an issue because then it's more yards of concrete. I'd rather put the money in the house than the driveway.
You got a copy of this, right?
Yes.
Okay, what I would do is, if you want to go by like Sherwin-Williams and look at their paint colors, is just label it like bedroom 3 is this color.
Okay.
Bedroom 2.
But bring us the sample. I don't want to look.
Yeah, no, give us a sample. Because what I'm going to do is generate a form that says bedroom 1, Sherwin-Williams, model number, this color, and then I'm going to staple the color next to it.
Okay.
And you initial off.
And then we'll all sign it, and then when it goes out for bid, the contractor gets...
He gets a notebook. It'll be in a 3-ring binder, and it comes with dividers.
Yeah.
Bedroom 1, here's a spec sheet. Bedroom 2, spec sheet. Bedroom, this.
Then you'll get a copy, they'll get a copy, we'll have a copy, so when we go to do an inspection...
I got to run. I'm sorry. I'm running late. This guy's going to scream at me.
When we get there with an inspection, we'll open up the book and look at the colors and go, bang, that ain't right.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to call Beelan today and get him to make that change.
In other words, this just won't be big like this is. It'll just be cut down narrow size.
Yeah. What we're going to do is cut down on the size and then use the money that would have been spent to frame that extra to put the roof on.
Oh, okay.
Because so it's still going to be bigger than the patio you had.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So that's 10 feet by 12 feet. Your patio probably wasn't. It may have been maybe 6 feet by 8, whatever it was. But you saw him pick it up with that little bit. That was your patio.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, it wasn't that big, but that's still 10 by 12 is a big deck.
Okay.
So, so that's what we're going to do there, and then that way it's saving us that extra square footage. We'll use it to put up on the roof.
Okay.
And then he'll change those doors out.
So what are the wooden heater? I didn't decide what wooden heater we're going to do all that or.
When what?
The wooden heater.
Oh, the wooden heater. I thought he said we were going to put right here, or wherever you want it. You tell me where you want it.
He told me he just adjusted one part where. Yeah, I see this better.
I mean, you tell me where you want it put on there.
Okay, so this is the front door, right?
Yeah.
And he was talking about right
Can we,
here.
like, put labels on it?
No, you can't. This is the actual plan.
Well, no, I mean, we can put because what we're gonna have to do is, wherever that goes in, they're gonna have to run the vent pipe up for it.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have him mark it on the plan,
Okay.
wood heater goes here.
That's
And what I'm gonna have him do is I'm gonna call him today and make these changes
okay.
and tell him to re-email them to me.
Okay.
And then when I get the email, I'll print it out. And what I'll have him do is I'll have him put a signature page on the cover.
Okay.
So I'll have your name with a line, the chief's name with a line.
Okay.
And then we'll all sign
Okay.
when it's all
Okay.
corrected.
All right. So this is the only open wall, right?
Well, you got this wall, you got some space. Well, this is in your dining room. You got a little space right there. I don't know if it's big enough. Or you can go on this side right here. You can really either go here or you can go here.
Because this is when you walk in.
Uh-huh.
And then you're going to see right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna put it over there.
Let's see in the dining room, though.
Yeah, I mean, it can either go on this wall here, or it can go this wall here. This isn't, well, there's a window right there. You've got some wall space right here.
I think it would be better
Right there?
right there. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
You see that, right?
When you first walk in the door, you look to, like, the right side and then you look